What is good, YouTube? It's your boy D4P back again with another video for you guys. And today we are reacting to Twitter has a huge Gooner problem. Let's see what's going on.
No, the first question.
But I will say though, if you know, Twitter is just that app that's just so, there's no regulations. You can literally post anything you want. So if you just hop on Twitter and you see someone popping out their coochie, don't even be surprised.
Question that y'all are gonna ask after clicking on this video is, Cam, why did you cut the hair? Back in your other videos, you were looking like you were top 5. You were up there with Marlon, Michael B. Jordan, and every other dude that looks good. Why would you cut the hair? Like, are you dumb? I'm gonna be so real. I just felt like it, bruh. I felt like it. I got the do-rag on right now. You know, I got the waves. They're spinning underneath. Jeez, that was a blunder. That being said, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about AI. We all know AI has taken over the world, and this has...
Bro, people on Twitter be generating AI porn. Isn't that insane? Like, it's not insane, like, because of the kind of, like, society that we live in. But, like, if anyone told you 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that one day people would be able to take a picture of you and have it make videos, of them putting you in sexual positions, like, would you believe them? Hell no.
led to many bad things, like the RAM prices being higher than a PS5. There is no reason why 2 sticks of 32 gigabytes of RAM should be $400 to $700. These things used to be priced at like $150 to $200, but they've completely tripled that now because of this AI takeover. And these AI data centers are consuming so much RAM to the point where Micron, the primary RAM company, isn't selling to consumers anymore and shifting their focuses to these AI data centers. It is getting very bad out here. With everyone joining the wave of AI, Elon Musk decided to also hop on the wave, and he popped out with his AI chatbot, Grok AI, which is pretty much like ChatGPT, but just Elon Musk's spin on it. And the thing about Grok AI compared to other AI chatbots is that Grok AI has...
To be fair, let me also say this. I don't really be on my Twitter com like that. I don't really use my Twitter. Any particular reason? No, I just I used to be a huge Twitter person back in the day, but then I just don't really use it like that anymore because I just, there's no vibe on there for me.
less
But maybe I'll change that.
safety filters so that Grok is more willing to answer more controversial questions, because that's more aligned with how Elon Musk wants Twitter. So the AI is just more real and I guess less corporate. But unfortunately, since there isn't a lot of safety features compared to other AI chatbots, people are using Grok AI in a very weird way on Twitter right now. Anytime a girl posts a photo, people are asking Grok to make the woman in a bikini, and Grok is doing it because Grok has less safety features. That is the newest trend. For example, Ice Spice. We all know Ice Spice. We all know her as the "You Thought I Was Feeling You" Munch Girl. I forgot what the song went like. Recently, she posted this picture on social media, and they decided to repost it on Twitter, and it shows her gym progress, which is pretty sick. I think that's something fine. In the picture, it's not like she's half naked or anything. Well, someone in the comments...
Yeah, that's a regular gym picture, like, yeah.
section of that picture decided to say, @Grok, put her in a micro bikini. And that's exactly what Grok did. Now there's this picture of Ice Spice, her in this very, very, very small bikini with her cheeks hanging out.
That's crazy. But at the same time, let's like, I hate to be that guy, but Ice Spice be shaking ass all the time on the internet. So, it's nothing new. But it's crazy how, like, AI has advanced to that point where it's like, well, they can do that. They can just take a picture of you and, turn it into porn or soft porn, which is so insane.
And say what you want about Ice Spice's music. Yes, it's vulgar and it can be pretty sexual at times, but I just think it's very weird to take her pictures and just completely undress her with AI. Like, that's just disgusting. Like, hot take, I know there's gonna be a lot of people on Twitter disagreeing with me, crazy enough, but I don't think women should have to fear them posting a picture and then that picture being manipulated into them wearing a bikini.
But then how is that even that is not a hot take. That is not a hot take. You should not be worrying about, oh, is this person going to make this picture like sexual using AI? No, my brother, Cameron, that is not a hot take. That's a very reasonable take. Anyone that disagrees with this take is fucking insane. They're literally insane.
When that's not what they posted. This isn't just affecting celebrities, it's affecting regular women. Women that just like posting selfies on social media, which is something completely normal. Another example of somebody using Grok AI in a weird way is right here, you know? This woman posted a selfie, which is pretty normal. She's showing off the fit and showing off the hair. Something completely normal, not meant to be sexual. Something that all women should be able to do. And guess what happened? Someone asked Grok to erase the dress and make her wear a transparent bikini. Guess what Grok did? It did exactly that. So the picture is more Gooner friendly. Like, this whole thing is genuinely disgusting. But what's worse about this Grok AI thing is that since there's not that many safety features, people can easily make using this. All it takes is an underage teen and a quick Grok prompt, and boom, you have an underdressed. Like, this whole thing needs to get under control. This is a picture of Holly from Stranger Things, very young. And this person said, at Grok, give her a banana print bikini. And Grok popped it out. That is
Wow. Oh my gosh.
completely disgusting. If I'm not mistaken, the actor who plays Holly is, I believe, like 14, something around there, which is just disgusting. And the fact that this can happen is just weird. Another example, here's a video of a kid right next to a dog. Something completely normal. Nothing weird about this video. And somebody commented, at Grok, remove the dress. And
remove the dress? Remove the dress?
Normal. Nothing weird about this video. And somebody commented, at Grok, remove
the dress. Just like that?
Dress. And Grok removed the dress. Like, this thing is just weird, man. And this dude, Elon Musk, he knows this is happening. And for a minute, he wasn't really saying anything. He just saw a bunch of people using Grok, and he was happy for that. Like, this tweet right here. Grok is awesome. And this man was over here just laughing it up. Now, funny enough, before I actually recorded this video, Elon did come out and say that anyone using Grok to make illegal content will suffer the same consequences as if they upload illegal content, meaning that they're gonna get banned, stuff like that. But I think the worst part about this is just how long it went on before this man actually stepped in. Like, this man was just laughing it up for a while until he actually did something. And really, he hasn't really done anything yet. Like, it's still happening. Now, there are ways to turn this off, apparently. But one thing that I noticed is that it doesn't really fully work. Some people are saying that when they go through this process of them trying to turn it off, all it does is not show them the pictures that people are making, but the pictures are still there, meaning they can't see it, but everyone else can, which is just completely stupid. And the craziest part about all this...
So it's like, what's the point? It's like, what's the point? If everyone else can see it, but you can't, then it doesn't solve the issue. That's why when it comes to like restricting accounts and reporting people's accounts, I'm like, bro, it takes a mass, like, they only take this shit seriously when like a mass amount of people reports the accounts. You feel me? Which is so annoying.
Is that OF girls on Twitter, which we all know, OF girls be running rampant on Twitter, promoting everywhere. It used to be really bad. Back in like 2021, you couldn't go to a comment section without a OF girl saying, I'm the hottest 18-year-old on OnlyFans. Whole time they're 37 years old with 5 kids. But I find it really weird that these OF girls are doing this to promote their OnlyFans, because it's making more people do this to non-OnlyFans girls. It's so crazy. But these OF girls, they don't care about that. They just care about getting more sales, unfortunately. Like, here's an example. Hey, at Grok, make her wear a bikini. And she's just quote tweeting her own tweet. And what do you think Grok did? Made her wear a bikini, man. Sophie Rain. We all know who Sophie Rain is, the TikTok OF girl who pretty much promotes her OF to kids. Don't tell Grok to remove my pants. And what do you think a bunch of people in the comment section did? Told Grok to remove her pants. Don't tell Grok to remove my cosplay. And we all know what happens next. Like, Elon needs to get Twitter under control, man. He genuinely needs to. I actually saw this tweet.
Twitter is like Reddit on steroids. Do you know how bad that is? That's really bad.
Which, it's a pretty long tweet, so
don't ask me how I know about Reddit, bro. If you know, you know. Reddit is also oof.
Step in, get some popcorn real quick before I read this out to you guys. I thought it was pretty interesting while researching this video. The Grok bikini thing everyone's talking about is just the visible tip of something way darker. This is the start of a new era where everything you've ever posted online becomes a weapon that can be used against you. And I need you to understand how serious this actually is. We're not talking about Photoshop anymore. We're talking about AI models and people that can take any photo of you and generate you in any situation, any context, any scenario someone wants wants to create. Every image you've posted, every video where your face is visible, every public moment you shared, it's all training data now. Here's what makes this different from anything we've seen before. Even if Grok gets updated to refuse these requests tomorrow, even if every major AI company builds in restrictions, it's too late. People already have access.
It is too late. I actually think it's too late. And I've said this before, but a lot of people, be like, oh, Dio, that's not true. But I really do think that with the way AI is advancing, by 2040, we're not even going to be alive, bro. The human race is going to go extinct eventually, in the next couple of years. Just because of AI, in my opinion. Maybe I'm tripping.
To open
But I know I'm not tripping.
source models that can do the same thing. Models that run locally on their computers with zero content policies, zero restrictions, zero way for anyone to stop them. Think about what that actually means for you. Your social media history is now a library of raw material for anyone who wants to manipulate your image. Your professional photos can be placed in compromising situations you have never agreed to. Your vacation pics, your family photos, your casual selfies, all of it can be used to create content that looks completely real, which is completely disgusting. And there's no way to go back from this point. The technology is out there, fully distributed across thousands of computers, impossible to contain or control. More than ever before, you need to be extremely careful about what you post online moving forward. Everything you post online will 100% be used against you at some point, whether that's next month or 10 years from now. I don't want to be fear-mongering. This is the new reality we're living in, and most people still don't understand how serious it is. And I highly agree with that.
I remember when the scariest thing was like posting something on Twitter, posting a tweet a couple of years ago, and maybe it's a racist tweet, and then you get exposed like a couple of years later. That was the one thing that you would be afraid of, but now you're afraid of people manipulating your pictures to make it look like you're naked. Like, that's crazy.
You gotta be extra careful when posting online. I remember when I was younger, adults would always say, watch what you post online, because what you post online could eventually come back to bite you in the butt, But now it's getting to the point where you can't even post online. You can't post a normal photo without somebody doing something weird to it. It's so unfortunate. And all that's to say, just be careful. Be very careful now, because there are a lot of weirdos out there looking to do whatever weird things they want with your photos. You can't even post a normal selfie anymore without somebody making it weird and sexual. Like, I understand that Elon wants Twitter to be a free speech platform, and he wants the AI chatbot to be.
Imagine posting a selfie like as a girl, and like they're putting I don't know if YouTube is going to take this video down, but like they're putting like a dick in your mouth. Isn't that kind of fucked up?
Able to do things that are deemed as controversial, but this man needs to tighten up what you can and can't do with Grok. I think the worst part is that it already happened, and all these pictures of certain women, people are gonna think that they're real, when in reality they're not. There's probably some girl out there fighting for her life because somebody on Grok took her picture where she was fully clothed, and now she's half naked. I hope Elon fixes this sooner than later. I know we saw the tweet earlier of him saying that
last year, 2 years ago, I remember like seeing AI generated images, and I'm like, this is obviously AI. But as time has gone on, especially this year, I've seen some things and I'm like, damn, bro, this shit looks so fucking real. There's no way that this shit is AI. That's how fast this shit is growing.
He's pretty much going to fix it, but he has to soon. I just think it's unfortunate that this had to happen. And I don't understand how he didn't think that this was going to happen. Like, you give people an inch and they're going to take a mile. You give people this much free range to do whatever they want to do, they're going to do some weird things. You can't expect everyone to just be normal when it comes to something like this. I understand Twitter is a free speech platform and Elon wants the chatbot to do things that are deemed as controversial, but creating with this AI chatbot is it's disgusting. Like, that's not controversial, that's illegal.
It has gotten too much, bro.
This man needs to
There's going to be new legal bounds, to the internet. I would like to believe. But I truly believe that no one should have access to a tool where you can do shit like that, GPT is pretty regulated, which I like, But then Elon Musk, you already know that guy is a crazy guy.
Up on the rules. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. This is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you.
Hey, yo, shout out to Cameron, bro. Chill guy. But anyways, you guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about AI. Do you think AI is going to destroy us? Like, what do you guys think? Subscribe to the channel. I'm coming through every single day.